Yo, this video right here is gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be called yet, but it's gonna be somewhere along the lines of why you should appreciate sickness and disease, what's going on with your body when you get cancer, when you get these different types of ailments, what's happening, what's going on, is it really a sickness? So here's my perspective on this, and a lot of evidence points towards this is what's going on. So the body, in my eyes, is perfect. It does everything it needs to do when it needs to do it at the right time. So when we're looking at something like, let's just take the common cold, for example. People say, oh, I'm gonna get sick if you sneeze on me, or if I go outside in the cold, I'm gonna get sick. When that's not it at all. What's really going on is your body is reacting to what you're putting into it. So after putting so much junk inside of it, it says, okay, now I have to do something with this. So it goes into a mode of cleansing. That's what the common cold is. When people are coughing, they're sneezing, they gotta blow their nose. They're going into a mode of cleansing that the body has activated, whether you like it or not, in order to liquefy the acidity or liquefy the waste that you've been putting in your body. So same with diarrhea. If you get diarrhea, your body's desperately trying to liquefy the waste that you put in and eliminate it. So it does what it got to do, whatever it has to do to liquefy the food or waste you've been putting in your body and eliminate it. That same thing with the runny nose and everything, your snot and everything. Your temperature actually rises when we get a flu. Your temperature rises in an attempt to loosen that up, to heat it up and expel it. So what people and what doctors will do is, you got diarrhea, they'll give you a pill to stop that, which is a serious issue, because your body is doing what it's supposed to be doing. And since most people don't have the understanding of what's going on, they just want the diarrhea to go away and they want to go back to work or go back to doing what they was doing. But that's very harmful, and it's going to concentrate the waste even more. So your body liquefies waste on its own. So let's just look at like cancer. It liquefies it, but it also concentrates it. So when we look at stuff like cancer, or we look at fibroids, cysts, and tumors, your body is stashing that in one area, because it goes all through your body. When you eat some bullshit, it goes all through your body, and your body's like, what do I do with this? I can't get rid of it all at one time with one bowel movement. So what I'm gonna do, is to make sure you don't poison yourself, to make sure that this doesn't become a more of a serious issue, I'm gonna stash it here, and I'm gonna keep stashing it here. I'm gonna keep stashing it in your uterus. We're talking about fibroids. I'm gonna keep putting it here. For what reason? For what specific person? It may vary. I don't know why it goes there or here. But it's like you taking out your trash. Imagine every time you had a wrapper, you just threw it. You just tossed it in the air. That's basically what your body is stopping. It's like your trash system. It's your trash can. Fat cells are little trash cans. You stash the acidity in the fat cells. You stash the acidity in the tumor, so you can then take it out. When the trash man comes, you take the shit out. Imagine if that didn't happen. Imagine if if you didn't have a trash system or a sewage system. This shit would just be everywhere, floating inside of you. So you should be thankful that you have what you have, or you're feeling the way you're feeling, because that's your body like, yo, come on. That's your body telling you that this is not okay. This is you need to do something with this, or I'm gonna do it the best I can, but what are you leaving me with? So that's your body's response when we have these different ailments. It don't matter what it is. It's your body's perfect. So instead of blaming the sickness, or I got this disease or whatever, it's just because of you. It's because of what you've been doing. you are to blame. Of course, there are other factors. We've been forced into doing some things subconsciously and in other ways, but that's not what's going on. And the body is so genius. The body is so genius. When you get sick, it's not really a sickness. I don't even think there is anything as such as a real sickness. It's your body. It's like a cause and effect. It's a response. If you're gonna do this, I'm gonna give you this. So when you start cleaning your body out, all of that stuff just goes away. It's not a disease. That's why people are saying now there's no such thing as a disease. It's not a disease. It's your body doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's you taking out the trash. It's the trash man coming to get the shit and take it out. You don't want that to happen. You know, quick little video. I don't need to keep talking about it. I'm pretty sure you guys get it, and I'll come up with more examples as you keep following me about how amazing the body is. Oh, I got one more. Pregnancy. Babies need to come out alkaline, right? They need to come out alkaline. If they don't come out alkaline, if that fluid in the amniotic fluid or whatever, semiotic fluid, whatever it's called, if that's not alkaline, your baby's gonna come out with all types of stuff. As soon as it comes here, it's gonna come out with crazy stuff. So what the body does is, women, whether you're alkaline or not, or whether you have a little bit of alkaline, it's pulling your alkalinity straight here. It's going straight there. So when women have these sicknesses and, you know, the morning sickness and all of that, and they can't eat and hormones are off crazy, for one, that's because the body is so acidic, and now it has to use every bit of alkalinity that's in there for the child. So now you feel shitty because your child is taking all of your alkalinity and you're not putting it back in there. You probably should have started off, you know, doing it right anyway, so you wouldn't have to deal with all of this. And I'm not a woman, but this is just it's kind of like common sense, you know. It's kind of like just looking at it for what it is. And I know the body's perfect, so that morning sickness shit is not natural. It's not natural to feel fucked up. It's not. It's not normal. It's not. It's like when you go into a natural state, you realize everything is beautiful. When you're clean, when you're healthy, everything is beautiful. It's hard for people to get you down when you're right. You know, so it takes a constant beating down of the human society to even get to where we are. But back to the pregnancy thing, is doing everything to make life continue. But nah, now you really talk about cravings. Now you're really craving some shit. Now you really want some shit to, you know, get you to stop feeling the way you're feeling. But put in the work now, ladies, before you get to that point. Before you're pregnant, and now you really gotta go harder than you really would have if you would have put in the work. Oh man, I'm getting examples coming to me now. I got some more. When I went out to Honduras a couple years ago, I had put in a lot of work. I had been cleansing myself over and over and over before I went out there. I had a buddy that went with me. When I go out there, I got the whole 5 months I was out in Central America, I got maybe 2 mosquito bites, maybe 2. But the people I were with, they were getting tore up. And you see, the more acidic someone is, the more waste they have, the more sugar and all of that. That's what the bugs attack. Bugs attack decaying stuff. That's the mechanism of the planet that breaks down stuff that's dying. So when you raise your vibe up, when you clean, bugs don't want to eat you. So when you got a lot of mosquito bites, that's because you ain't been putting in work. That's another one right there. The body's perfect. It can fight off anything. And it tells you exactly. It tells you exactly when there's something wrong, or if you're paying attention, it tells you how to maneuver. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. So yeah, when I went out there, got 2 mosquito bites the whole time. And then I wasn't as clean as I should have been. If I was really on my shit, I wouldn't have had no mosquito bites. Bugs eat what's dying. You know, that's normally what their job. Their job is to move around that they're bottom feeders. Shrimp, you eating shrimp, catfish, all of that stuff, crab, they eat shit off the ground. So that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to break down shit even further for the plants. So it's all connected, it's all beautiful. But I'm pretty sure you get the point. The body is beautiful. Don't blame the sickness. Blame yourself. Oh, no, don't blame yourself. It's all love. But take responsibility. Stop blaming this or that. It's you. It's you that's the reason. So you can reverse this. We can reverse this. It takes time and it takes dedication because everything around us is against healthy living for now. But the paradigm is changing, and we get to be a part of the beginning, be a part of the shift immediately. So I hope you out here enjoying it, and that's peace and love. Azazel's here on the mic. Deuces.